Oh, there we go. There's the mute button. I haven't done that in a while. Hello. Hi. I'm alive. I promise. Find where I put that window at. There it is. Aha! My volume is really high. There we go. Now I'm not going to kill my ears. Alright. So, as I promised, you're directly the same as where we were. My MP is not as good as I would like it to be, I don't think. It's okay, but Nevin could definitely be doing better. We're trying to clear this pass of monsters, but there's someone already ahead of us, so we gotta figure out where to go. Oh man. I was about to say, it's having some fun with that. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Oh no, for backup, it's dead. I have no idea where I'm going, so this might be the right way. It's the wrong way. But I'd go back and heal for Nevin's MP, but supposedly those monsters that we fought at the beginning, they respawn if we leave. So I don't want to do that, because they were annoying enough. Let's go up that way. However, from what I understand, the enemies, they don't come back once we're done with this place. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good day. What's this? $580 gold. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nevin, please. Oh man. It's having some fun with this today. Nice. Carver knows wind sickles now. It's pretty good. It's a nice, good single target attack. Or it might be a group attack in this one. That monster looks shady. Hi, Phoenix. Enjoy your lurk. Silverhead swordsman. Alright, well, he took that chest. The chest has been claimed. I still love that, like, slight detail that it's just like, hey, that thing that the weapon gets on attack, it's not wasted if you kill it. Unless there's only one enemy, in which case it didn't matter anyway. Alright. Yeah, if you remember, we had the silver-haired swordsman who was also on his way to kill the monster. He also had a coffin. We saw him as we were entering that city. I don't remember what it was called. Amos learns roundhouse kick. That's right, we have Amos. I think we're going to stick with this party for now. But as we get further in, I can check stats and see how everyone is faring in the classes that I would want them in. Hey, what's up, Oath? Yes, nobody took care of the monsters that could actually deal any damage. Nice. Being slow has its advantages sometimes. We weren't worried about Keklang at all. This way? There's an egg. There's a bunch of eggs. A Dython. It's now dead. MP up by 10. Nice. Well, there's one Mr. Terry. Look at him. We know him from Heroes. Look at him. What's up, Pika? If you didn't remember Heroes from when I played it, you now know his name. That's my bad. But Heroes didn't tell you shit about him, so... Might actually break a sweat with this one. My eggs, my beautiful, beautiful eggs. Trampled. Scrambled. Alright. This looks like a fight. So... I use Dragon's MP. I don't know if I said hello, Pika, but I... Hello. The Hakari dab. Hold on. I have a dab, I think. I do. I do, in fact, have a dab. You got a coffin too, huh? Doesn't matter. You're too late. This beast is mine. Oh, look at this. Actual cutscene. Look at that. Enough already. Ha! Oh, there it goes. Done and dusted. So much for breaking a sweat. No point in sticking around here. Guess I'll head back to the castle. That was an extraordinary display of swordsmanship. He's gone. Terry. He certainly is strong. Alright, so we did know his name. Okay, good. I didn't spoil anything. Do we have any more eggs to fight? Oh, there was one over in this corner. Nope, they're all gone now. I thought I hit the stairs. Supposedly, there should be no monsters left. So now I can just kind of run around. And we're gonna do that real quick. A battle axe. Nice. That's pretty good. I think we'll just give it to Dragon. Well, enjoy Fall Guys. I have heard that game is very, very fun. It's not the particular game that I would enjoy playing, being more multiplayer-centric, where I typically enjoy more single-player focused games. But I definitely have seen a bit, and it looks really fun. What are you confused about, Vareth? But I also love that emote. Ah yes, the sea sauce. They tweeted about that. I'm very curious on what that means. Because, like, they tweeted out, and I saw someone shared it. It's like there are 3 wolves inside of you. One doesn't know how to use seesaws. Another one doesn't know how to use seesaws. And a third one doesn't know how to seesaws. You do not know how to use seesaws. I was like, what is this about? Take down a beast like that all by yourself. Oh, it's you. That lad in the blue just passed through here a little while ago, you know? Seems he defeated that monster in there. I'm sure you tried your best, but you were just too late. Suppose you won't be needing that coffin anymore. I'll take it off your hands then. Going to reopen the pass soon. Alright, so the monsters weren't that hard in there, which is what I was worried about. Because, like, the monsters that were guarding that cave entrance were like, wow. They were pretty scary. Too late, the king's just given me Archibolt's prize, Thunderbolt's blade. Alright, well, we should still go talk to the king. I think we had a bit of armory here that was like, that might be good, but I don't know. I think we decided to keep going since what we had, I think, was good enough. Seems you're only moments behind, but behind you were, and Terry brought his coffin back first. And confirmed with Commander Brutus that the beast in the coffin was the same one that was terrorizing Wayfarer's Pass. As promised, therefore, I have already rewarded Terry's with Archibolt's treasured Thunderbolt's blade. That sword is quite something, you know. Terry may have been strong before, but now... It's certain that we will encounter this Terry again in our travels. Alright. Strong isn't even the word. To losing to Terry is nothing to be ashamed. Coming from Carver, like, I'll take that. Like, that man was strong. I wouldn't be ashamed of losing to him. Balance on a bunch of seesaws and make your way to the finish line. That sounds like actual hell. But given that game, I can only assume that's what it's intended to be. Yeah, it looks like the weapons weren't super duper important. Like, I could get that whip for Ashlyn, but I don't intend on using her yet, unless I have to. Because I want to get everyone up to the class that I would want them to be in before I decide, hey, who do I want to use? It's like, I have an Iron Mask I could get. I think the Magic Shield was the thing we wanted. But everything else... Like the Silver Cuirass for Millie and the Magic Shield. But we'll see what the next town has, because we still got a bit to go. Question is, where? This game kind of throws itself at you. Granted, there's not really many places we can go. Not right now. So we're kind of locked into that middle ocean route there. You know what we should do? Let's zoom over to Port Haven, because that's like kind of where we want to be. Let's go rest there. So we do need to restore our MP. Alright, we've been over there already. Whatever that is, we can't get there yet. So it doesn't matter. There's also a staircase right over there. But let's check out this checkpoint real quick, because that's what that looks like. Alright, Mudslingers, so that's, you know, normal enemies. We're not in any new territory yet, monster-wise. Which is what we want to see. Well, I've got places to be and people to swindle. That god just won't wake up. I mounted my gloopy steed and rode all this way to serve the Prince of Howcastle. Look at me, stuck here, quite literally. How will I ever get to Howcastle? He's stuck asleep, eh? The Isle of Smiles. Sure glad I crossed the mountains from Arkbolt Castle and headed up north for this. Oh, I should have said something to the people. Oh well. What's this? Oh, come on. I wanted to see what damage that did. Freaking Jester dodging it. Nice, we have Mercurial Thrust. So now, if we see a Metal Slime, I can go first. Alright, so we're somewhere. Is there anything here? I don't think there's literally anything we can do here. But hey, guess what? We just transcended into Dreamworld via a staircase. Alright, so Arkbolt and head north is where it looks like we want to go. Oh, goodie bag. That'll give us some money. Getting 1,000,000 trophies, though? Nice. Speaking of trophies, apparently Risk of Rain 2, since 1.0 added achievements and stuff. Alright, so the pass is open. Come on. Can I go in? Okay, I can go in. If I wanted to, it's not, they're not going to stop me. What you got to say? With the pass open, I can travel freely to Arkbolt to satisfy my customers' needs. Suppose it's that swordsman Terry we should really be thanking. I think... Doesn't seem like the type of guy who's wanting to do good. Not for good's sake, anyway. He's part of the Kingdom of Arkbolt. Wish I'd beaten that cave monster. If my old man taught me anything, it's never leave something half done. Alright, what do we got on the map? Alright, another staircase. Which leads me to believe my theory is correct about what to do. But we have a monster attack. Some Sluggernauts! Easy enough. Alright, what do we got? Here, Wayfarer's Pass down south is open again. Who'd have thought? Alright, so... is this, like, 3 different houses to stay in or something? So we walk out of that one. Into this one. Is this a different one? This is a different house. It's like there's literally only 3 houses here. I'll talk to you in a second. We got a gold ring. Oh, that's fancy, apparently. Name of love, how many more times do I need to tell you people? I shan't be purchasing any of your shoddy items. I've told you what I'm after, mermaid meat, and they say it's good for maintaining youthful looks if you don't have any seas haranguing me. I do apologize, I assumed you were that infernal traveling merchant again. Interesting. Word to the wise, if I may. I wouldn't venture to the west of here if I were you. It seems that some people have been experiencing some rather strange hallucinations in that area. There's even been talk of a stairway suddenly appearing out in the field. The poor delusional souls. Doesn't he know that telling us not to go just makes us want to go even more? I'm so glad at least half the party is agreed. By warning us not to go, he basically guaranteed we'll be going. Oh, that's so good. That's kind of meta, and I love it. Even if it's not, like, super meta, I feel it's meta, because it's kind of like the thing. It's like, don't go here. Going there we are. See who I am, but I can't let myself drop off. I know it's too scary. I had rumors, see? I'm sure that's all it is, but they say there's a disease that kills people in their sleep. You fall asleep and everything's all smiles, and suddenly the breathing and suffering kicks in and you snuff it. That's what I heard anyway. That's pretty scary, actually. I can't say I blame him, man. That's pretty terrifying. Alright, so... where are we on this map? We are up in the north. Makes sense. Oh, come on. Don't dodge. Don't do that. You should be up by 5 and be up by 4. Okay, it's pretty standard. Strength up's going. Strength up is good for us. I just don't know if that's telling us our like base stats or like our vocation stats. I guess I'd say, are there monsters in here? Chalky leg. This is level 16. His stats have not hit the point that we are going to be level. He's not going to be getting anything anytime soon. Probably be like level 20 before he starts getting any real increases. Because what I've noticed is they kind of like make their stats comparable to what yours, like they want yours to be, but lower level for some reason. I don't quite understand it. And then they say, okay, you've probably played enough at this point, or grinded enough. You've hit this threshold, we're gonna actually up their stats now. So we have an inn here if we wanted to. I don't think we'll get to use this sword, but I should be doing it for group encounters anyways. You don't tell me anything. I'm not spending 180 gold. I'm fighting a monster encounter literally right in front of this dude. This guy in the background is like, go get him, champ. I believe you can do it. He's like, he is right there. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much to this. It's just a pass. Alright. Sand, sand, and... Oh my, what's that over there? Oh, more sand. Well, this doesn't sound happy. I wonder what this place is called. Everything is covered in sand. I must have snorted some sand. The air's so dry here, it hurts to inhale. What do we have in the shops? I mean, look, they've got good shit in the shops. Just, it seems pretty dreary. Yeah, the Shelmet and the Silver Tiara. Okay, so pretty standard stuff. You see a little island floating in the water near the Western Cape. Hold on. And Iridia. Nice pun on arid. Well, if you like nothing, because we got lots of it. Not sensing much in the way of hopes and dreams here. We are in the dream world, so that's kind of strange. Yeah, Murdar's been beaten. Big whoop. Beast don't mean squat if our whale ain't running. Alright, what's going on? Same as it ever was. There ain't enough water down here to dip my pinky toe in. I mean, this seems pretty deep. Like, we're getting some splash. Dry well is definitely something to be afraid of. Just made room for another drink, eh? 8 trophies? Jeez. It's the church. What's in here? Some holy water? You can't drink that. I mean, you could. Probably wouldn't be great for you, though. Or wouldn't do anything, either. Well, out of town, let me guess, you came here after hearing about the Isle of Slimes, eh? To get curious, they say you can reach the Isle of Smiles from the Western Cape. Alright, so that would be the isle that guy was talking about on the Cape. So we didn't see it. I didn't look either, so... The floating isles to the Isle of Smiles. You don't even need to pay for admission. Almost seems too good to be true. The blasted island hasn't arrived yet. I just want to get to my happy place. Yeah, that seems super suspicious. Name's Skip-Tickle. I'm a wandering swordsman. Hear the rumors about the island that takes folks to the so-called Isle of Smiles. Don't you think there's something wrong with this picture? Think about it. A paradise free to all and filled with joy and wonder? Yeah, right. Sounds like a kid's tale if you ask me. That man's got a... If anyone's going to be skeptical. Oh my god! Oh my god, that fucking name. Thanks, Millie, for bringing that pun out. Skeptical. Skeptical. I completely brushed over that one. I was like, what is it? I don't get it. And then Millie. Thanks, Millie. localization in Dragon Quest is unmatched. It's a fantastic name. Alright. So we have 5,000 gold. Let's see. Alright, so that ups his defense by 16. And it goes up by 13. However, like, that doesn't have any special effects. The thing is, like, we're kind of in a rough boat with both of them. But I think... Amos can wear a Shellman. And so can Nevin. I think I want to get the Silver Cuirass. Alright, so can anyone else wear this? Alright, you'll get a little bit out of this, Ashlyn. Which is, you know what? It's all it takes. Anyway, let's go ahead and make this our respawn point, just in case. You know what happens when there's a full moon? Poof! An island pops out of nowhere in the sea. Wicked! Nights when the moon is full, a mysterious floating island appears in the sea nearby. The people aboard this island claim they come from a place called the Isle of Smiles. Alright. Supposedly this game's also pretty short, but it's weird. So it's like we have Dragon Quest, like, 1, which is, if you know what you're doing, it's about 10 hours. Yeah, make sure I hit the right button. We have Dragon Quest 2, I don't know how long it takes, but presumably less than 30. You have Dragon Quest 3, probably takes around 20 to 25 to 30, depending on how much you grind and do stuff. Dragon Quest 4 and 5 both take probably around 20 to 30. Dragon Quest 6 probably 20 to 30. And then we have Dragon Quest 7. A game that literally on the back of the box, I saw it somewhere, I can't find it for my life now, which makes me upset. It says hundreds of hours of gameplay. And the story is incredibly long, like 70 hours, I think? 70 to 80? Upwards? Like, this jump from 6 to 7, what happened? Alright, so let's go all the way over. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think we probably have to rest at the end, but... we're getting some pretty weak enemies here. Looks like we have to go rest at the end, yeah. I don't think these guys are giving us any vocation points either. Words. Hard. These guys probably will. For some reason, that cape has really weak monsters. Millie, please! Millie, you almost died. Let's go ahead and cast Squelch, since we're gonna be resting anyway. Alright, so nothing happened when we did that. Now I'm curious, like, what did I miss? Because, like, there's a full moon tonight. You should, like, wait for that. Right, there's the guide. I gotta let it load. It's been a while since I opened it. Alright, underground cave. Iridia. Okay, so it's just talking to everyone is the goal. I was like, did I miss something? Or is it literally... Sometimes it's talk to everyone, sometimes it's talk to a specific person. Okay, so I talked to you already. So we talked to everybody. Talked to them. Oh, I didn't talk to people in this house, did I? Yeah, I didn't even see this house. I'd be so goddess dang gullible. Yeah, they'd have medicine to whoop my cough in the Isle of Smiles. Couldn't do nothing to stop him once he got that idea in his head. He just up and left on me. That was weeks ago. I'm dying over here. Alright, so, you were just an item shop person. Doug. Pet Doug. We talked to everyone in here. We talked to you. We didn't talk to these people. So you keep on inviting me, I'm just not... Oh, you're travelers, I take it. Sorry about that. Thought you were that guy come to convince us to visit the Isle of Smiles again. You're a little slow on the draw when you reach my age. I can't say I blame you for just preemptively saying, no, I don't want to go. Alright, she is not even willing to admit, like, oh. Ah, there we go. There's the people. Night has fallen. Well, there it is. The supposed isle that takes us to the Island of Smiles. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your lives in paradise, good friends. You won't regret this decision. For you know it, we'll be setting sail for the wonderful, beautiful dream paradise known as the Isle of Smiles. No more hatred, no more work, no more problems, no more wrinkles. Leave all your worries on the dock because your future is nothing but sunshine and smiles. Now climb aboard, my friends. Some of your fellow townspeople are already aboard. We'll depart as soon as you give the thumbs up to the crewmen in front. So I can't go in there. Where are all the people from Iridia? Who are these people? Blah blah blah. Pass me the shovel, dragon. Right, so now we're moving. Right, so we can't go down there. But we can squeeze our way through there. Yeah. That was the only thing here. So it was off limits to passengers. Please enjoy your voyage. So I couldn't hold it any longer. Oh man. Alright, I'm not going in that corner again. Man, no one ages in the Isle of Smiles. If I had known that, I would have come a lot sooner, let me tell you. Alright, he's getting seasick. Yes, I remember you. So don't worry this whole operation back in town, but now that I'm here, I don't know what I was thinking. The crew here are all so friendly. Not so skeptical now, are you? Alright. Oh! Greetings, fiends. Excuse me, I must be coming down with something. It's running around his murder on my hooves. I mean, tender human feet. Oh, the long face. Perk up a little, champ. You see the surprise we have in store once we reach the Isle of Smiles. It's a surprise today, but you're just dying to find out. You think it's vintage bridge, isn't it? Good red wine, the color of blood. My favorite. Nah, I'm good. Do I have to select yes? So I've talked to everybody. Is that what I have to do? Because I don't want to, but I might have to. Board the floating isle to the island of Smiles. Deal with it. Yes, you do have to say yes to the drink. Damn it. Which is pretty shifty, but okay. Sadly, it looks like all the important pages have been torn out of this book called Hidden Treasures. So I have to select yes. Yes. Oi, get up, you! Well, you plan on sleeping your piece of meat. Famous Isle of Smiles. I promise you'll get what you've been waiting for. Yeah, get over here, mate. Move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jamara's got special plans for you in here. This is an island of Smiles. Oh! Okay. Hey, they're all stone. Pity not the pathetic rabble cowering before you. Proud, lazy, greedy, these weaklings embody the worst of humanity. The so-called Isle of Smiles learned them like flies to honey. But they'll be the ones luring flies when we're done with them, my comrades. The fall of Murder is inconsequential. As long as I, Jamira, still draw breath, my monster minions shall want for nothing. Honor me, my followers, worship me, and you shall triumph. And in turn, we shall honor the dark gods with the souls they desire. Chanting ensues. This might be a fight that we're unprepared for. What have we here? Fresh souls? I love the smell of their fear. Something about this group. It stirs a longing deep within me. Yes. I shall give this batch the personal touch. I will tear them apart and feast on their guts. I will give you something to cry about, feeble humans. Maybe not be ready for this, but okay, let's go. Alright, tactics. Followers. Sap. Cut off. Bye, Nevin. Bye, Nevin. He's already gone. That was... Yeah, I think we're dead. Without Nevin, we're pretty much screwed. Yeah, you focus on healing. We might have this. So we're dealing a shit ton of damage. Millie, hold on. Damn it. Oh, the DPS reigns supreme. Millie and Nevin really... Nevin, you died really quickly. That wouldn't have been scary if you hadn't. How could such rabble... Wait! Might you be the force that defeated Murdor? You must be... How else could you... Lord Moore... What the... What happened? I knew it all along. We were being tricked. Thank you so much. We owe our lives to you. I must have got to my little missus already. Wait, look. That's a lot of things. I, King Medford Medallion, am forever in your debt for releasing me from the curse. Bring me your mini medals and I will reward you with fabulous prizes. See you then. Woo! Did all those souls get sent back home? Yes, that has to be it. We gotta get back to town. Let's move it, people. Oh, those monsters sure were quick to leave. Alright, I don't think there's anything that we can grab in here. Yeah, this looks pretty empty. But hey, we did it! We beat Jermiris. I used to be a ship captain, you know. I figure sailing around an island is the same difference. Turned the jib, maybe the bushes. I was setting sail for Iridia. I want to see what's down that staircase. This reminds you of Thousand... You've said that game. You've mentioned that game before. What reminds you of Thousand Arms? What's down here, by the way? Wait, come on. At least I'm alive, eh? So the monsters turned into people, so they threw me in their cell to shut me up. So again, I'm turning over a new leaf. No, I'm looking for the easy way out. So we can't get there yet. That's a dead people. Need to head now. Worse if it weren't for you and your companions. Been up all out back on that accursed isle, but now I want to help other people again. Of course, I don't know much about anything except running an inn. Care to rest until we reach Iridia? Sure. Don't worry about these two. They're resting just fine. Dragon, we're here. Must have been dead tired. You slept like a rock the whole way. Nice. I'll talk it over, by the way. I'm decided to give this island to you, Dragon. You're obviously on some kind of important journey. What could be more helpful than a floating island? Press the A button in front of the ship's wheel outside to take control of the island. If you ever want to come back inside or rest, just press the A button again. Imagine eager to get back to your quest, but I'm sure the townsfolk would love to see you again before you go. We kind of have an important thing we need to take care of with the church. Can't believe I'm traveling the world on my own island. Talk about riding in style. Let's go ahead and zoom back. I'm assuming the next course of action is to travel within this peninsula. But we also didn't have that place that was like, hey, there's the island. The guy was talking about the Isle of Smiles, and we took care of that. Hey, look, this town has happy music again. There's the guy with this missus. We're gonna talk to them. Jesus, Nevin, you're expensive. But for right now, like, literally, did Nevin even use any of his MP? He used 2 MP to cast a buff, and then he just proceeded to get wrecked. Like, that's not your fault, Nevin, but, like, still, that's gotta suck. If I fell for that Isle of Smile stuff, I was hoping my hubby would rescue me. His idea of rescuing is getting sauced and passing out. Alright, so we'll rest up. What do you mean you're not giving me a discount? I saved all your heckin' people. So I wonder... Hold on, what's the situation with the well? The well was, like, the big thing. Like, what happened with that? I'm fixing to resurrect this well. Funny how we never worked up the gumption to do this until now. Reckon we were all too busy daydreaming about the Isle of Smiles or something. So digging in the well. Alright, so before we figure out where to go next, I need to grab something real quick. So I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. I will warn you guys, I did hear some thunder. It's not like super duper loud, it's not raining super hard, so I can't hear, like, it's not a mess outside, but the possibility remains within the next hour it could probably get that way. So, you know, just in case. Just in case. I'll know it pretty much immediately, because my, either power will go out, or my frames will drop to, like, nothing. But I grabbed some snacks, since they were ready. I also got myself a drink, but unlike that other guy, I'm not gonna get sauced and passed out. Good old Powerade doesn't do that. Well, speaking of snacks, though, so I was like, Dragon, you talk about Sentai all the time. Do you talk about anything else? Yes, but I really fucking love Sentai. It's funny. It's fun. I've been really enjoying it. But I'm going somewhere with this, I promise. So, every season of Power Rangers, every season of Sentai, they all have, like, some way to, like, gotta make the villain big. Gotta have a reason to bring out the giant robot that we can sell for toys. So I'm watching the current season I'm on is Car Ranger, which is more comedic than anything. I don't remember how they did in Turbo, which is what they turned it into in America. But the way they do it in Sentai is there's this confectionery food called Imo Yokan. It's apparently a, like, sweet potato, like, sweet? I have the page open somewhere. I don't know where, though. Is this it? It's a sweet potato dessert. According to this website, Sojirushi, and it's something to enjoy with green tea. But, anyway, the way they do it in this is they take this, they eat it, and they grow big. And I think it's dumb. And I wondered, like, for the first few episodes, like, hey, are you going to be doing this, like, all the time? Or is this, like, a gimmick for a bit? And it's like, no, halfway through, they're still doing it. But the best part is, they have this really big but short alien who goes up to this sweet shop and is like, hey, can I get some Imo Yokan? And after he buys it, he walks off, and the guy in the counter goes like, Bob, some weirdo bought all of our Imo Yokan. Not alien, weirdo. Oh, it's down here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Chili drinking contest? Guess we can't go that way. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. They're so happy to be here. They're so happy. Funny you say that, Vareth. Their day has been ruined. They're like, hey, oh, it's the hero, what's up? Ah! Let's take a ride around the island. Oh my gosh, there's a monster that's literally just a wave. But, hello, OP. Conjures up a tidal wave, but it doesn't work. I should have done Mercurial Thrust, whatever. Hope your day is going well, OP. We have an island. It doesn't look like there's anything around this island, but let's get to the other side real quick. Absolutely nothing. So I think they know the crack spells, ice spells. Okay. It was trying. It was going for it. Couldn't quite make it, though, without getting that little bit of lag. Alright, but let's see. We have a little bit that's open to us. We have this thing right here, but I think that's literally it, unless we can go through that pass down there. I think we can. Let's go into this house. We have a mini-medal. We finally unlocked the guy who's supposed to be giving us stuff for that, so... The Bloomin' Blazes! Visitors! Here! What's a rare treat! No, don't leave. Special occasion this is. Pull up a seat and have a listen to my secret. Scattered throughout the world lie 4 pieces of legendary equipment. They say whoever completes the set can visit a castle in the sky. On an island in the South Seas, you'll find stairs. Go down! The pathway will open from there. This legendary equipment will lead us to the Celestial Castle, Yeah, the Bloomin' Blazes! Legendary equipment acts as a kind of a key, it seems. So I think it's definitely telling us that we need to go down there. So what we can do is just had dinner. I'm munching on stuff right now. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing much better than yesterday. Like, yesterday was just... It started great. Oh, no, it didn't start great. It started okay. And just, like, kind of kept descending from there. Even though nothing really happened, it was just, like, bleh. Like, near the end of the day, right before I was going to sleep, it started getting better. But it's like, it's a bit too late at that point to really do anything. But I did go to sleep feeling better. Most part. Like, I was still kind of, like, nauseous, but I don't know what that was all about. Alright, so... Yep, the guard is awake now. A little bit sheepish, I'm afraid. Seems I was caught napping at my post. Found a place called the Isle of Smiles, where everyone was happy and nothing remotely bad ever happened. Anyway, I was dozing, no one could get through the gates. Reality and dreams are becoming rather tangled. Heard about the Isle of Smiles, That fella doesn't know how lucky he is. It seems Jemios' influence extended even as far as this checkpoint. Come, my gloopy steed, we have no slang to waste. We must ride. How Castle lies just up ahead. My destiny is to serve the prince of that realm. Onwards! Your first time in How Castle, is it? The prince is a rum sort, I tell you. Well, you'll find more on. Anyway, enough idle chit-chat. I've got to make a living somehow. I'm good. I would pay you if I needed it, but I don't really need it, so it would be a waste of money. I'm not exactly holding on to 100,000 gold here. Alright, what are we looking at here? We've got this town and then a castle. Let's visit the town first. Town may be a little bit rough, but village might be more apt. A knight atop a slime saying he's got to see the prince. You don't see one of them every day. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Howlsworth. As in, how's much is it worth to you? Pulls out a knife. Hand over your wallet. How much is it worth to you? I stumbled a bit, but I got there. Okay then, fine strapping bunch of youngsters. Thanks for getting your hands dirty and help me out with the harvest. No. I can't do that. Alright, break a pot. Break a pot. I wanted to break the pot first, but I opened the door instead. Howlsworth's unremarkably non-moving village. Yep. Sounds about right. I still need to watch that movie again. Howl's Moving Castle. I have not watched it in years, and I don't remember anything about it. I just remember that scene he becomes Jello in. I'll tell you what, Barrett, if I can find a place to watch it, I'll watch it with you. I'm missing my face reflected in the water. See how the years have caught up with me. He's never regrets now, I suppose. The royal rite of purification takes place. Castle in the Sky? Howl's Moving Castle is the only Ghibli film I've seen. That is, unless they did, the Ni no Kuni one. I don't remember what it's called. It's not Revenant Kingdom. That's the second game. It's a good movie, though. Welcome to Howl Castle. It doesn't move. For some reason. We're getting a ton of mini medals now. Holy crap. I don't care who your daddy is. You'll get your dinner when I give it to you. Pardon me. I spoke out of turn there. I was sure it was Prince Howard coming to pester me again. So I hear about Castle in the Sky, Princess Mononoke, and Kiki's delivery service are the ones I hear about all the time. Wow, nothing in 6 barrels. What? Huh. Huh. This castle, man. It's just me who thinks everyone's being a tad bit harsh on Prince Howard. Not much like having to venture into a dank cave filled with monsters either. I don't hear Spirited Away talked about that much. Where does this staircase go? Well, I know where the prince is. It's down here. Spirited Away gets a lot of attention if you mention it, but if I just mention Ghibli, I'll get the 3 that I mentioned before. Alright. So this is the emergency tunnel. Got it. Alright, I might stop soon because it's starting to get really thundery outside, but we'll continue a little bit more. Just let you guys know. The Wind Rises? I've never heard of that one. Welcome to the court of King Howell. I can see that you have traveled far to be here. Please make yourselves at home. So how'd you like this fine kingdom of mine? Not too shabby, eh? King Howell's the name. Rulings of the game. I feel like my castle should move, but then we might be treading on copyright infringement. We're not sure. Seems a bit out of this world. Now you look to be up for some excitement. What do you say? Want to help me out with a slightly delicate situation? Good to hear. Hold on. Just like a second about that. Now, this little task I have for you concerns my lad Howie. The boy's just celebrated his 15th birthday. He insisted everyone paraded around in fancy dress. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Tradition dictates that when the Prince of Howe Castle turns 15, he must head south to a cave called Hallowed Hollow. There he'll undergo the royal rite of purification. I did it back in my day, as did my father, as his father before him. You get the general idea. Now keep my voice down so as not to upset the boy's mother. Howie's is, I'm afraid, a chicken, a scaredy cat, and a big girl's blouse. Packed him off to the cave with a coterie of gods on several occasions, but they've always returned in disarray. Would you look to me like you've been through a few scraps and skirmishes in your time? But to cut a collective jib, I want you to ask to take my Howie to Hallowed Hollow and ensure he undergoes the rite of purification. Sure, we can do that. Sure. So you're on a journey of self-discovery, traveling to every corner of the world despite monsters. That takes me back to my wild youth. I don't know what finding your true self means, but I wish you luck in your quest all the same. Jesus Christ, my throat is bothering me. Might stop because of that. Ah. Your Majesty, it pains me to report that once again, wait, let me guess, my son and heir has done a runner. Alright, let's go find him. Alright, he's not in his room, pretty sure. How about this one way down here? In here? So I can't go out there yet, but I see that sparkly spot and the Slime Knight. Ah, I think I figured it out. Nope. Never mind. I thought they were going to be clever. All right. Do we have to start investigating objects now? I don't see him anywhere, but that doesn't mean anything. That's not what I meant to do. It's the only room I haven't checked. Prince Howard's about here somewhere. Items of furniture. Alright. Where are you, Mr. Prince? He's not going to be on this second floor, it doesn't look like. What have I not looked behind yet? Or is it like obvious and I just watch right past it? I wonder if he's just hiding in his room. A picture hangs on the wall. Want to play? Favorite game's hide and seek. Just the other day, I hid inside a barrel. Prince Howard seemed really impressed by my ingenuity. Alright, maybe I skipped a step. Let's try those barrels again. Do you mind? There's someone trying to hide in here, you know. Cripes! Why does someone always have to find me? What are you doing looking for me anyway? You gave me quite a shock. I can't put it off any longer. I'm sure my dear father wants words with me. I ask you, who would be a prince? Why wasn't I born a farmer? Or a cow? He's busy in the garden. There's no need for her to know he was scraping the bottom of a barrel. Your mother's got high hopes for you, Howie. Don't you go letting her down, you hear? My lad and the units are coming if you want to see me. When you have some butts, you're going and there's no two ways about it. I know it's a perilous journey, but this time I found you some battle-hardened companions. I'm going with you every step of the way, so you have nothing to fear. Alright, here we go. He's gonna try... Are you gonna try and run away again? I don't trust you. That cave no prince should be forced to grope out underground. Be fit to follow my father's footsteps. Those monstrous monsters. You've rumbled me once again. Truly, I have no hope of evading you for long, dragon. I can see you will shadow me until I have done my royal duty. Alright, here we go. How long is this cave? There's a bunch of stuff we skipped over, but... Hallowed Hollow. Oh, this is a bit... Okay, so I don't want to do it right now. Not with stuff threatening to be... happening. Possibly. To lay down some ground rules before we head off. I've never left the Kingdom of Howcastle and I have no intention of starting now. I'm happy to hang around with you as long as we're here in Howlsworth or obviously the cave. If you go wandering off anywhere else, I'm going to jump in that wagon of yours and stay put. Got it? Alright. Well, we're going to make a pit stop in Howlsworth. So I'm gonna read up on this section, like make sure I'm not like going in completely underprepared. I don't think we are, but it's like unless in case they're like, hey, you should be like level 27 or something. It's like I can try and get a little bit closer to that. But anyway, that'll be it for me today. Give myself a little bit of stretch. We will be back maybe tomorrow. I might be really tired, so I might not do it tomorrow. But we'll be back tomorrow, maybe. If not, certainly Thursday with more of this. If I need to grind, I'll do that. I don't think I will, though. But anyways, thanks for coming out, everybody. I very much appreciate it. You know what time it is. It's time to find somebody to raid or host, if there's anybody. If we do got somebody. Take care, have a great night, and I will see you later.